reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Semifinal game.
Texas
doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. From the tight end, and they'll use the ground game here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Now it's 2nd down here. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. To the air, it's Mayava. Catch made over the middle. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He'll field the punt. Oh, and he's got some space here. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Ball handed off. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Close to the tight end. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, well, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Drive here set up at the 30. Looking for some space. It's Sanders. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure he's living up to that right now.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45. The Trojans line up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To throw, it's Mayava. Grab down the middle, it's Lane. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Tight end goes in motion. It's a toss play to the right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The receiver grabs it. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Both teams desperate to get the offense going, find a spark and some rhythm in this playoff game. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. With some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's looking deep here. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Motion now from the tight end. Back to pass. It's Manning. The pocket breaking down. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Longhorns come to the line in a hurry up.
Boy, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. And they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Longhorns with 1st and 10 here.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Bringing pressure. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's looking deep again. Oh, great chance at an interception. Could not hold on in the end zone. We'll set up a 3rd down call.
I like the idea of putting the ball up in the air to give your receiver a chance to high point the ball. But on that one, better be careful. He's lucky he didn't throw a pick.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, it's Manning. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. Longhorns are in the red zone. They're going to run it here. Tackle down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Longhorns come to the line with first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. On second and goal, they hand it to him again. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. And now the try here for the extra point.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And there's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up second and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking for a gap. It's Sanders. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And the Trojans will have to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And it's taken at the 25. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. We'll give it to the running back. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Makes it a more manageable third down. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Caught near the sticks, it's Moore. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. They'll crank the tempo here for this next play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Took contact on the throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Sanders. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Southern Cal. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over.
First and 10.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back. It's Manning. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout.
USC.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. Contact as he let the ball go. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Tough possession here for this offense. That's 3 straight incompletions and now facing a 4th and 10.
Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Not fielded cleanly. It's a loose football. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. From the shotgun to hand off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down after that run in the previous play. Dropping back. It's Mayava. Running out of time in the pocket. That pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. The 30, past the 20, crosses the 10. Touchdown, Texas. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. And this playoff game is suddenly tied, Kurt, on, of all things, a defensive touchdown.
Well, you look around the stadium, a bid to get to the national championship on the line, and the momentum switches from one direction to the other. Not just a turnover, but a turnover and a score. And all of a sudden, we got a new game.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the left side. Gets out of bounds. It's a short gain on the play.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense. And this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
First and 10 play coming up. To the air, it's Mayava. Defense is coming after him. And it falls incomplete. And defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. He's back to throw again on second down. This time, a completion. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down. Looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Enough for one more play in the half. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock. That'll cost the offense 5. Defense loading up on defensive backs here, wanting to take away the deep pass play. On the run, it's Gibson. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Trojans will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Now from the 25. The offense with some pre-snap motion. We get the second half started with the running play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Back to throw. It's Manning. Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. With the catch, it's Gibson. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Man, the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Here's the first play of the drive. Now they're set up at their 40. Using his legs, it's Jordan. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Oh, it's snapped to the back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside, and there's just no room out there.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw. It's Mayava. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
It's a good thing they pick up the first down here because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no man's area there. If they did not pick up the first down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, it doesn't matter. Nice first down.
And the Trojans pick up enough yardage for a first down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Has the first down and more. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up for first and goal from the 8.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
And the Trojans hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. Second and goal for the offense. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, USC. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Not through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas, 14.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the Texas offense will take over. First and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Now they'll run it on the toss. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
To throw, it's Manning. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity, just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? The tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Here's the second down play. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Back to throw. It's Manning. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Great call here going that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's 4th down and long.
No fair catch. He feels the punt. He's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On first down, it's play action. Throws it to the right. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Here, backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Manning. Comes up with the catch. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Gets made on the out route. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and the receiver just not quite on the same page there on that 3rd down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Launching one to the end zone. Caught near the goal line. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for 6. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Well, that quarterback's doing a good job of getting the ball out of his hands. Remember, you get inside that 10-yard line, the decisions have to be much quicker because the windows that he's looking into are very tight, and they close quickly. So good job.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, what about the mentality here from this offensive coordinator? Instead of throwing the football, they decide to get behind the offensive line, get physical with this defense, and pound it into the end zone.
He does his job with the PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the 4th quarter.
Texas.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Trying to find some room. It's Sanders. The football comes out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
With a running.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Looking to throw. It's Mayava. Graham down the middle. It's Sanders. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Trojans will have 1st and 10 here. So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And here's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time, or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, that's back-to-back plays with short gains. You know, it helps the quarterback with his stats, the completion percentage, but it's not helping the offense move the ball down the field to try to get the ball into the end zone.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
Crispy gets so caught up in his wide receivers and their playmaking ability of getting them the ball in space. Like the defense has to pay attention to it. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Scanning the field. It's Mayava. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. And he drops back in the gun. Over the middle. It's Sanders. And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
They could use some yards here on third down. A field goal try would be from 54. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds an open target on the left side. The offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. The 27, it'll be a 44-yard field goal attempt for the win. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. The 27, it'll be a 44-yard field goal attempt for the win. It's good. This playoff run continues with a kick for the ages. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship.